Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Pisces, right? Hey, yes, my shuffling was going just like this. Hey, as you know, I've already did my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna do it one more time. Them ain't fall together, huh? And we gonna take them. When I get them up, I'm gonna cut the deck and we gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. And it's like 3 decks combined, so you know, y'all give me a little grace now. All right. Now, Pisces, I got 3 decks. 3 decks. How we get the obsessive lover on the bottom of the deck? Out of all the cards we could have got, I cut the deck and get the fucking obsessive lover. I tell y'all better keep that thing to yourself. Is what the fuck you better learn to do, okay? Because when I split the deck, we got a dirty offer. So it seemed like you got an obsessive lover that's obsessed with giving you a dirty offer. Okay? Nah, first card out. First card flip. We got insecure. So, baby, somebody is insecure. They may not necessarily be coming to the forefront and let you know exactly what it is that they feeling, you know what I mean, insecure about. But an individual is definitely insecure. Okay, so up top, they insecure because you ignoring them. Yeah. It's something about you rather spending time alone than with them or something like that. Yeah, somebody is not used to, you know what I mean, you moving the way you're moving, Pisces. You know? Somebody may also be insecure because you're ignoring them and you're moving. They could be moving too. You know what I mean? Somebody's days might be winding down and shit. You still ain't paying them no attention. Yeah. You got unfazed when I split the deck. So it seems as if, you know, shit, you could give a hoot. And this individual is looking you up. Yeah. Somebody might be, like, researching you, you know, on all your platforms, different things like that. Social media, baby, they're trying to get info, put pieces together. What exactly is they looking for, though? We got hooked. So a way to get you hooked, a way they can get you. Somebody is hooked on looking you up as well, too, though. And it seems as if, you know, it's something about them, you know, having to keep things to themselves and feeling a certain type of way. Again, trying to ignore the fact that they insecure. Okay, so off top, baby, we got spotlight. It seems like you're in front of some type of audience or something like that right now. I don't know if your, you know, your career is taking off or you're being recognized for, you know, rewards, achievements, degrees. Either way it go, baby, you making a name or something like that for yourself. And somebody is really hooked on this spotlight energy, like they hooked on your energy. This is somebody that you may have gotten rid of because they toxic. Yeah, when I put it down and tried to flip in reverse, but get that as the back here, you hear me? You may have trashed this situation. Somebody may have also gotten rid of you because they felt like you was toxic. Now, understand, even if you walked away from a situation, there was some type of disconnection when it came to mental emotion. You know what I mean? Before you left. Compassion. And when I split the deck, we got played out. So it seems like this individual is feeling like this toxic energy, this toxic lifestyle, this roller coaster, these addictions, you know what I mean? The lifestyle, this shadow self. It's like it's played out. This is even making me feel like, you know, let's say, okay, because y'all already know, a lot of y'all done been with some demons. Some baby demons, some big demons, right? But, let's say the demon link with you. You take the demon up to heaven. The demon get a taste of heaven. They get comfortable in heaven. When you cut ties with the demon, they get dropped back down to hell. So now they longing for heaven. They know what heaven tastes like. You know what I mean? Type energy. I don't know why it was given to me like that, but hey, that's the way it was given to me. Like, shit, look, do this. See? Somebody is insecure because when it comes to this unknown caller, you know, that's my intuition card. Somebody's intuition is not speaking to them. Somebody feels as if they're not receiving guidance right now. They feel as if their ancestors are ignoring them. Give me more with that. You got creativity. So somebody was feeding off of you when it came to their creative energy. Somebody was using you as some type of like a live source is what I'm hearing. Live. So, it's giving me like a battery, like a generator. It's even showing me like an amplifier. Okay. And when I split the deck, we got Inferno, chaos, jobless, everything crumbling. So it's something about, again, you moving and things falling apart for an individual. We got a happiness hater here. So somebody may, with this creativity energy, somebody may have told another individual that you were moving or something like that. With this happiness hater, it's something about somebody pretending to be happy for an individual, pretending to congratulate an individual, pretending to support an individual, but they really don't. They don't fuck with you like that. And it has a lot to do with their own insecurities. It's kind of like your achievements. It's like a slap in the face to them. So understand as well, too, with you choosing self-love and taking your power back, this happiness hater is looking you up and they hooked on like the spotlight energy that you in. It's like a change since you have gotten rid of some type of toxic ways that you may have had. Give me more. Damn, we got ain't shit and ego. So somebody simply ain't shit because they operate in their ego. And if I be completely honest with you, this happiness hater looking you up and they trying to convince themselves that you ain't shit is what it is. Hey, they trying to convince themselves that you ain't shit. They trying to convince themselves that you ain't really doing nothing. You know what I mean? But again, they hooked. It's like, why you watching though? See, somebody is still stuck in their ego. It says that their ego is hurt. Ego getting in the way. It's something about the ego. You know what I mean? Somebody was real forceful. Real stubborn. They way or no way type thing. And yeah. They really feel a certain type of way though. It's like a gut punch. Whatever it is that you're doing, baby, it's like a gut punch. What's going on with this ego? You got infatuation. Look, that ego hurt because they was infatuated with some type of spotlight energy. Or even like being self-absorbed or something like that. It's something where an individual is even more attracted to you as well, too. So it really makes them feel a certain type of way because, baby, they ain't supposed to like you. You know? You supposed to be trash. You supposed to be toxic. What's going on with this infatuation? Why they infatuated with what? We got push-pull. So somebody was infatuated or, you know, addicted when it comes to some type of power struggle or being stubborn. Yeah, it's something about you getting rid of, you know what I mean, this push-pull dynamic, some type of imbalances and shit like that when it comes to this toxic energy or lifestyle. This person was in denial, you know, that, again, like on how stubborn they was being. Opposites attract, though, when I split the deck. You was the complete opposite of this person. Look. See? Spiritual attack. Somebody is getting karma for all this toxic energy that they was in. And it seems as if they're having to face their demons. This speaks of a divine intervention as well, too. It's like it was time for you to get rid of something. And even if you haven't gotten rid of it yet and you being nudged to get rid of it, it's time. That opposites attract is played out. You want some vibe attracting your tribe type energy. Yep. And we got message in the reverse. So you may be in no communication or something like that with an individual. It's like their mind is not, you know, their intuition is not working and you're not working. You know what I mean? It's something where an individual is not able to express how they feel or something like that. It's like asking questions and nothing. Yeah. And see, it's something where this individual is still trying to ignore the fact that they was feeding off of you, that they was stealing your ideas, they was copying off of you, they was pulling on your energy the way that they was. Yeah. Somebody simply just didn't want you to be happy. And that's why they feel like, you know, they got to do something to combat this energy. Yeah. But either way it go, baby, it's some type of cold shoulder energy that you giving between you and this happiness hater. You don't put distance between you and this person. And that's why they can't feed off of you either. You got a happiness hater that ain't shit, that's in their ego and infatuated with creating struggles. And that's why they getting karma. It's like somebody just liked the bullshit. Hey, look, hater came out. A happiness hater, that's a hater. Ain't that some shit? You giving a cold shoulder to this hater. Because you done summed it up. And they definitely looking you up, and they the one that ain't shit. Oh, that Talladega Nights with the daddy. Whatever bone that people have in their body that makes them act right, I just don't got it type shit. That's how this motherfucker is right here. What's going on? No, you was not going to do that now, Spirit, because give me one card at a time. Somebody is haunted, though. I'll take that bottom one, and when I split the deck, they fake flexing. Somebody is haunted by the fake flexing that they did. All of that acting fancy, acting like, you know, I hear love and light, I promise you. So it's something where somebody was acting like they was high vibrational, knowing that they was a motherfucking baby demon. You hear me? You wasn't even supposed to have them up there with you where you had them at. What the fuck? Got people looking at you crazy and shit. And that inferno energy. But if you don't jump out, you know, hustling. So somebody looking you up and saying you ain't shit, they feel like you hustling or something like that. Yeah. But you got to understand that this hater is hating your hustle, period. Again, back to the bases, you know. They hooked on their ego. They hooked on their ego. Split the deck. Threaten, bother. They intimidated is what it is, but they'll never say that. Look, self-love in the reverse, knowing they fucked up in the reverse. And that's what I'm saying. The individual lacks self-love, therefore they don't know no better. They keep on investing outwardly. And that's this ego with this self-love in the reverse. So I don't know what this hustling, this hater. You may have cold shoulder, the hater as well too. That's hustling. Somebody may just very well be super duper focused with this hooked energy as well too, on like the materials, on money, on image, on recognition. It's like they give too much of they care too much how other people feel. Again, they infatuated with the spotlight energy. That shit don't even matter. Yeah, knowing they fucked up in the reverse. Nah, an individual is in denial when it comes to this, knowing that they fucked up. This push-pull dynamic is really in their mind as well too. I'm telling you, it's like a motherfucker want to say that you was toxic so bad, baby. They'll never admit that they getting karma for some shit that they did. Never. Give me more with this. Why they don't know they fucked up. You got romantic love affair in reverse. So somebody don't know they fucked up because they didn't have a romantic love affair. They didn't. It's something with some type of sex fix. Again, when it comes to this power struggle, what is this romantic love affair and why it's in the reverse? Sexual protection, so spiritual attack. This is making me feel like, you know, when it comes to this romantic love affair in the reverse, you got rid of some type of push-pull dynamic and removed yourself from being somebody's secret lover or sex fix or something like that. That may have been how they was pulling on your energy. You know, that sex magic shit been coming out heavy. And when it comes to an individual being toxic, again, that's why they getting this karma, because you protecting yourself. It's something about, you know, your creative energy. Now, understand, like, on a sexual level, what I'm hearing is it's more so like an engagement, right? It don't necessarily have to be sexual. It's a passionate engagement. It's basically like, it's giving me like a person being able to get you to give a damn, just period, all together with them. Create some type of tie, a tether. It is some. It is some, you know what I mean, too. No. Okay. When I split the deck, baby, we got child services. So it seemed like when you started protecting your energy, I don't know if somebody has some type of issues or whatnot with child services, but this is also, yeah, because with that legal card poking out, somebody might actually have some type of issues when it comes to child services. Nah. You know, I'm not exactly sure what that is about. If it come out, it come out. If it don't, it do not. But this is also letting me know that when it comes to somebody's new beginning, somebody being able to manifest something new, you know what I mean? Not including your ass, not including your energy. I'll do you one better though. You know, typical. Somebody had been pulling on your energy for so long though. In their mind, they thought that like your shit was theirs. You know, they had mastered some type of skill. And no. That's what I heard. I promise you. No. Dodging bullets. See. It's something about you blocking crazy people. You blocking negative people. You blocking toxic people. That wrong crowd, bad advice, that shit. You ain't got no involvement with it. You done cut all ties. Separating your energy. And that's for anybody who falls underneath the category. You know what I mean? Titles do not matter. Right? What's going on with this dodging bullets? See, fighting for what you love and playing mind games. It's somewhere, you know how you have people that play with you? It be like they be on bullshit and they know they be on bullshit. But if you don't call it out that they on bullshit, they'll pretend like they not on bullshit. Like, get your goofy ass out of here. Again, you giving a cold shoulder to that shit. You ain't got to fight for nothing that's yours. I already done told you that 1,000 times. If you the high priestess, what the fuck you look like competing or trying to battle somebody to prove who the fuck you are. You don't need to prove shit. Let them think what they want to think. That shit don't matter at all. And that's why this hater is so concerned about your hustle. I'm telling you, because they ain't got it like that, that kickback. It don't work like that. Instead, the individual would rather be immature. It's something about somebody trying to test you and analyze you too when it's come to this hustle. See if, you know what I mean, you on your shit, you know. Yeah. Give me more on these mind games. Check yourself. Yeah, see, somebody needs to check themselves because they the one who like the self-love. You know, they the one who operating in ego, baby. That's them. That operates within them lower 3 chakras. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Yeah, nah. Again, you may even need to be aware of yourself when you do what you do, you know. If you need to, whatever it is when it comes to you protecting yourself, you know what I mean? What to say, what not to say. Again, check yourself, assess yourself. Don't keep a lot of money on you too. What Spirit say? I don't know. Don't keep all your money on you. But yeah, see? Fake friends. That's what I'm saying. And see, that's what that close shit. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. When I split the deck, baby, we got jackpot. We hitting some shit on the head is what we're gonna do, right? So check yourself, because you got some fakes, some people with some facades. You know what I mean? They really don't give a damn about themselves, like how they present. That way you know for sure they can't give a damn about you. Somebody just want to be seen with you or some shit like that. What's going on with this fake friend? With the S in this motherfucker. Fulfilling a fantasy. See, again with that not knowing no better. Somebody don't know that they fucked up or don't feel like they fucked up because they simply was just fulfilling a fantasy. So this is making me feel like, again, with the multiple people, when I said friends with the S, family with an S, titles do not matter. What he say, them prices way too high, you need to cut it type shit. Yeah. And that's exactly what you did when it came to you dodging these bullets, blocking off these negative people. You ain't competing again for shit. That competition was simply just a mind game. You learn to check yourself when it came to the people that you allow around you. Assess how they treat others, how they treat themselves. Again. Well, give me why I split the deck. Look, dating, new love options back on the market. Fulfilling a fantasy. Trash. Push, pull, dynamic. Okay, so this is even making me feel like somebody tried to link up with another individual or whatnot, right? And it's like it just didn't work when it came to the dynamics of a situation. So this romantic love affair is in the reverse as well, too. Because motherfuckers see somebody as being toxic. Look, unfinished business in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. That shit is done. That's finished business. The opposite of unfinished business is going to be finished business. So when it came to this fulfilling this fantasy and motherfuckers who simply don't know no better at their grown ass age, it is what it is. Cool. You done. And you protecting your creative energy, and you done left a whole lot of folks with this love on their brain. Nostalgic. Somebody living in the past. Look. Running away. You did what you had to do, and it's like you moved around. I'm getting this running away, you know what I mean? But I ain't really getting that you running away type energy. It's like you just went on, you know what I mean, about your business. Quickly. Something is taking place quickly when it comes to you closing out these cycles, closing out these chapters, spinning that motherfucking wheel. You know what I mean? A lot of people be nervous when they be at the bottom of that Wheel of Fortune. It's something about you knowing how to enjoy the ride. Yeah, Pisces ride the way. Look, we got a groupie here. What's going on with the grouping? Karmic lesson. Twin flame dynamic. Runner chaser. That wanted to create tension. Give me more on this. What's this twin? A love affair. Okay. So somebody wanted to compete with you again. Play mind games with you, this hater. It's two different people out here. But it's a cluster of people as well, too. When it came to the secrecy, though, the fact that somebody was being a third party, yeah. When it came to, again, this karmic lesson, this. So, again, with the keep your friends close and your enemies closer type shit, you had a whole lot of, what they say, infatuation in the camp, baby. You had a whole lot of shit going on. It was a whole lot of Ricos in the camp. Spirit say money making Mitch how the story was supposed to go, though. Look, game over. When it comes to these mind games, I'm telling you. It's something about you learning to check yourself. And you ain't with that fake shit. If it don't make sense, it don't make sense. You don't need no motherfucking groupies. You can care less about that whole, that spotlight. Groupie made a bad choice. Conflict resolution in the reverse. See, ain't no resolving no conflicts when it comes to this fake friend shit. You ain't accepting no fraudulent activities. Yeah. Remember I said that with that opposites attract. You ain't with that opposites attract no more. Fuck that. You gonna match my shit. Or you gonna come at a level where you can help teach me some shit. Or we ain't got shit going. You done going to the builder bear factory type shit. You meet a motherfucker as a shell. You pick out the shell and then you stuff them. You put the heart in them. You name them. You dress them. Man, fuck all that. You good. What's going on with this conflict resolution? It flew out hard, too. You heard it? She said it flew out hard. Look, hurt. Somebody hurt. These fake friends. Fake friends, family, partners, everybody, whoever it was that felt like they was going to be in on fulfilling whatever type fantasy it was that they thought they was going to get, baby, off of you is what it is. You. Somebody thought that they was going to be able to boost themselves up off of, like, you. Singling out you. That shit bankrupt. That was a bullshit ass fantasy as well, too, might I add. Somebody had a fantasy and then they had to wake their ass up. So whoever it is that's hurt, baby, they planning to reach out. Somebody want to text you, call you. It's something about somebody fulfilling a fantasy or have you meeting up or something like that. Yeah. Meeting up, phone call, text. Somebody may, with this inviting you somewhere. What's going on with this? Why this putting on the show? See? It's something about somebody knowing, you know what I mean, that you was done or something. Somebody knowing that you knew something. And they was putting on the show. They was trying to stay within character. Play their role. Somebody might be putting on the show too and try to call you, reach you, or try to meet up with you and make it seem like they depressed, they sad, they hurting or something like that, that y'all can't resolve this conflict. But again, that shit's still over. Because when it comes to this love affair with that twin flame energy, again, they still a certain shit that a person trying not to say. Love on the brain in the reverse. And see, that's what I'm saying. You ain't on that past energy. You moving straight forward. You on to your next mission. On to the next one. He said, I got a million ways to get it. Choose one. Bring it back. Hey, and then I split the deck on jackpot. Double your money and make it stack. You hear me? On to the next one. You cool on that shit. You cool. Look, Boss Daddy, King of Wands. That's who they had that love affair with. Stable, rich business owner, CEO, that big energy. Hey, that's that King of Wands, that suave. That King of Wands, baby, that's Mac Daddy. That's Mac Daddy. You hear me? You hear me? That's Mac Daddy. And it's some type of strength. Again, that ego. Hey, you see how Beyonce did with that ego? Got a big ego. Such a huge ego. It's too much. What she say? You walk like this? Cause, yeah. Yeah. It's too, yeah. That ego, that motherfucker. Hey, but I understand, Pisces. It feels nice. I understand. I promise you. But yeah, with that jackpot, you done tapped into your inheritance or something like that. When it comes to this boss daddy energy, it's something where somebody is unemployed and they may be sleeping around or something like that. Or they may have been, you know what I mean, looking for a place to stay or something. I don't know. Somewhere this boss daddy energy living beyond their means is what it say though. And it say it's game over, you know. Dust it off. Somebody want a situation to be dusted off, but baby, that's the end of it. Yeah. Ain't no resolving conflict. Look, bad reputation in the reverse. It's game over. So somebody is unemployed when it comes to their good reputation. It's game over for somebody's good reputation. Okay. We got uninterested. So people might be seeing the individual as being like a red flag or something like that. You know? Like real disconnected, real disinterested. That ego card too giving me air energy. I don't know why it's standing out to me like that, like an air sign. King of Swords. Hey, so even though somebody was operating in their lower chakras, they thought they was smart. They thought they was smart, baby. Somebody lacks emotional intelligence though. Like, you know, being like an empath and different things. Like being able to feel, being able to sense. Somebody don't give a damn about other people. If I be completely honest. Therefore, they don't give a fuck about sensing how you feel. The only way they wanna sense if you got some money. And they wanna feel if you got some money. Either way I go, uninterested. Look, promiscuous. See? They lack the emotional intelligence. They were fucking. They was out here. They were doing it. Doing it well. You hear me? So again, it's something with this hurting, this promiscuous, hurting fake friend didn't choose self-love. They operated in their ego and now they hooked. They stuck. Somebody didn't use their emotional intelligence and now they ain't got no way to compromise with you. Yeah, it's something about you checking yourself, doing a proper assessment, and now you hustling. This ain't shit person is looking you up. Yeah. Somebody's good reputation has ended when it came to these mind games with this hater. That's a happiness hater about you moving. It's something with this moving energy. Him carrying them boxes. Yeah, you got unemployed when it comes to a love affair and fighting for what you want. Because you having a cold shoulder when it comes to somebody feeding off your creativity. And you ignoring this boss daddy energy that's supposed to be your twin flame. You dodging bullets. You ain't communicating. A motherfucker can't communicate with you on a telepathic level and they feeling insecure. Ran it back. We just dusted it off real quick, Pisces. Queen rising, king rising, stepping in the power praise, coming up, spotlight, caught a case. See, this promiscuous person caught a case. Somebody got something going on. And they want to meet up with you in order to fulfill this fantasy. See, they don't feel like they fucked up because they're infatuated with this spotlight. Yeah. That lets you know that this is the type of person that don't give a damn what type of attention they get. They just want some type of attention. Somebody putting on the show, though. They ain't got love on their brain. I'm trying to tell you. Stay far the fuck away from them, okay? What's going on with this Carter case? Carter, again. So it's something about somebody cheating or somebody finding some type of evidence about somebody cheating. Somebody got caught putting on the show. I'm going to get this last card and I'm going to run this back. That's the way it's being shown to me. Okay. We got a grudge holder in the reverse. Dating. So, baby, again, what you moving on? You not holding no grudges. You don't feel no certain type of way. No, nothing like that. You simply out here back on the market or something like that. It's something about options and back on the market. And if I do you one better, baby, this boss daddy energy, the one that they caught this case and they still out here mixing and mingling with folks too. So that's why you being urged to be careful too. It's a whole lot of close-knit shit going on. Okay. So you ain't hudging. You ain't holding no grudge because you moving on, right? Somebody got caught cheating or displayed some type of evidence or something like that that they was putting on the show when it came to this Carter case energy. And see, somebody was planning a text or meet up with you and they was hoping that you would be promiscuous, you know, but this person is hurting and they depressed. Like somebody is really, they operating again from their lower self. Therefore, they lacking emotional intelligence because you not fucking with this person. You got a good reputation and you done ended whatever it is that you had with this person. You cool with where you stand. They tried it. Didn't work. You cool. No. You know what I mean? And now somebody is unemployed when it comes to this love affair energy. I'm telling you, this boss daddy, where you had this this karmic lesson, this runner chaser dynamic, they was able to fuel off of you. They was gonna run their best fade. I promise you, keep their bullshit going. Somebody might be trying to look for somebody, an option. See, they unemployed again. They ain't got the energy. So they're trying to look for an option that got a good reputation, that lacks emotional intelligence, but they're going to be promiscuous so they can give them this case. Give me more with this dating. Look, get in the room. I told you. So this person that's out here dating might be homeless as well, too. They might stay in a hotel or something like that. Somebody might be courting people and taking them to fancy hotels as well, too. Things that they cannot afford. And somewhere, again, with this dating energy, too, somebody is keeping it secret. You know, like they real energy that they embody. What's going on with this get in the room? Or what's happening with this get in the room? Get in the room. You got screenshots. Getting proof, evidence, facts. So somebody got some type of evidence, dating, get in the room, screenshot. Somebody that individual may have been dating, or you may have been dating as well too. It's something with this hotel room and this screenshot. Somebody getting some type of proof. A bugaboo here. Somebody might be trying to track another person down. Stubborn. See, this person that lacks emotional intelligence is being stubborn. Again, still being promiscuous. Even though they got evidence. Somebody may have even shown somebody some type of evidence. Somebody, an individual was dating, sneaking with this secret lover. Whoever that's having this love affair with. May have sent somebody some type of test results. And it's, yeah, okay. Give me more with this. You got childish in the reverse. Reflecting in the reverse. So somebody feels like they being mature by not even thinking about a situation, not even considering it, not reflecting. So this person that's being promiscuous is presenting themselves as being mature. It's something about this catching the case, getting caught, not holding a grudge. Again, with this reflecting in the reverse. Somebody is not even thinking something. It's something about some type of evidence, finding evidence, getting caught, cheating. So somebody could have not even been thinking that another individual was cheating until they got an STD or something like that. I didn't mean to say it like that. Give me more. You guys don't want to hear it. So somebody don't want to hear something about this evidence. Again, they not thinking, not considering, and they don't want to hear it. Being real disregardful. What's going on with this? Why they don't want to hear it? You got betrayal. So somebody don't want to hear something about a betrayal. It's giving me an individual trying not to hold a grudge. So you don't want to hear something about a betrayal or something? It's something about somebody like they cannot be trusted. You're not holding a grudge, but you understand that an individual could not be trusted. Somebody don't want to hear that they got caught. Because again, they wasn't even considering the fact with this caught a case energy. They felt like they was being mature when it came to this sleeping around energy. But again, somebody was being stubborn, being inflexible, and lacking emotional intelligence. Now it's some type of proof, evidence, or facts or something like that about this person, good reputation when it comes to them getting a room, sneaking and geeking. You know, again, it's something about somebody being fired or somebody being broke when it came to them dating this boss daddy energy. So maybe when you was dating somebody, they may have gave you something or something like that, baby. And I ain't no judgment here. I'm just reading the energy out. But it's something where somebody got some type of facts or some type of proof or something like that. Yeah, shine. Your light simply irritate their demons. It was some type of private exchange going on. Crying over you. So this person that's dating be crying over you in secret. Somebody is sad, hurt that you dating. That you back on the market. This individual now realize and want to say that they hate nothing about you, but understand that they really hiding their true feelings. So this person that's hurt and sad over you, baby, it's something about an offer. Yeah. It's something about an offer. Somebody got some type of evidence or facts about. Give me more. What is this offer? Offer what? Still with this proof. Somebody got some type of proof of something. An offer. Getting the evidence. Stubborn. A person is mature and not thinking, they don't want to hear it. This betrayal, inferno, chaos, jobless, everything crumbling. Give me more. What is this evidence about? Evidence on what? You got depression. So it's something about somebody being in some type of grief. Crying over you, an offer, getting evidence of depression. Give me more with this depression. You got pop up. So somebody want to pop up on you or visit you or reach out to you. It's something about somebody feeling like you're mature. And when it comes to this reflecting, it's something where, again, with this betrayal, this is going to make me, see, this is interesting. Because it's making me feel like, Pisces, you're going to be aware of something that you're not supposed to be aware of. And somebody going to try to come to you, or they have come to you, you know what I mean, with some bullshit in the forefront. And it's like they don't want to hear the truth of the situation. Like, no, you backstabbed me. You a traitor. Like, you know what I mean? You not to be trusted. And again, with this grudge holder in the reverse, it's like you don't feel a certain type of way. It's like it's just honest. You know what I mean? Yeah. See? Desire, self-pleasure, sexual thoughts, intense emotions. That's what somebody is hiding their true feelings. So somebody might want you. Bad choices. Somebody want to pop up on you, but that's a bad choice. Because again, you're going to be honest. Somebody they wasn't thinking. That's what they want to say. They wasn't thinking. Give me more with these bad choices. You got outdated, expired, disused, old news. So it's even something where somebody trying to come to you with some type of information that's old, you know, and again, you don't want to hear it. Something is like outdated when it comes to this betrayal. You've already identified the red. Sexual desires, again, when I cut the deck, it's like I don't know what somebody wants from you. Look, bad habits, making it rain. Somebody might spend a lot of money on bad habits or something. Somebody might have some type of drugs or addictions or toxic ways or something like that. Yeah. Okay. So it's something that is well too, where this person that can't be trusted, it's like something is outdated when it comes to these bad habits. Somebody might even be coming and saying something to you. We're going to leave that though. Either way it go, this person that's crying over you, you know, it's something about you being like manifesting some type of abundance. Unexpected money, promotion, entrepreneur, you got some type of banging ass business or something like that. I said that it's some type of achievements, reward, success, recognition. And somebody desire to give you an offer. Look, right, secretive, sneaky, mysterious, hiding information. They want to give you an offer, but baby, they still want to be secretive. It's something about, you know, again, somebody thought they was going to get some type of evidence that you was going to be in some type of depression. From a surprise visit when it came to a bad choice that you made. But something is old when it comes to, again, bad habits. Give me more with this secretive. You got drama starter. See, that's third party energy. That's why I told you. You got a drama starter that's getting evidence. Somebody might even be getting evidence, again, coming to you with this old shit about this old person, you know, and they trying to come to you, like, show you something about somebody being in some type of depression or something like that. That shit don't matter, though. You got broken mirrors, see, addictions, roller coaster, toxic connection. What's going on with this drama starter? High value. So somebody is depressed when it comes to you being in this Empress, Emperor energy. Something about, again, your abundance, your confidence, your attractiveness, your forward movement. Making it rain, secretive, drama starter, high value. Give me more with this. You got bank failure. So somebody want to pop up on you, right? Two things. Somebody want to pop up on you in order to try to cause you some type of bank failure or loss of stability or something. It's like deplete your energy. Yeah. Again, with you making it rain, somebody is trying to come towards you and hide information in order to start drama. Because, again, you in this high-value energy and they shit bankrupt. Karmic friends. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. This is what the fuck I'm talking about. Somebody trying to come to you with something that absolutely do not matter. Look, guilt and impersonator. Somebody feel guilty for trying to impersonate you, trying to be like you. Wants to be you, act like you, dresses like you, look like you, copies you. Somebody wanted your whole, every motherfucking thing. And again, they went through a bank failure. Now they feel guilty. It's something with somebody wanting to apologize to you for old shit. Things that you disregarded that they feel ashamed of. Yeah. Something old with somebody even being able to impersonate your energy, period. What's going on with this impersonator? Oh, what else? Destroyed. Destroyed the illusion. Something has been shattered. Yeah, when it comes to these bad habits. Broken. Fucked up. So, a destroyed impersonator feels guilty about a bank failure when it comes to this high value energy. See, you had a drama starter that was being secretive and mysterious, hiding information when it came to, again, making it rain. That's going to be the difference. Somebody wanted to get involved in some shit simply for the money. You got into it for the passion. And something about this desire as well, too. Look, watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. Tell me you a messy bitch without telling me you a messy bitch. Like, It's something about somebody being pregnant, too, and somebody already knowing. And not saying nothing to you. It seems as if you're unfazed, you know. Again, look, fake smiles, distraction. Somebody trying to come to you with some type of fake smiles and distract you, throw your mind off, throw your energy off. I keep saying that. Don't let them throw you off with shit, baby. You ain't got to take care of no motherfucking kids. They ain't got shit to do with you. And I feel like that's exactly what you gonna say to this motherfucking hater. And that's why this bitch is envious. You hear me? Again, feminine or masculine. If it's a masculine, he acting like a bitch. So and my two shirt boys, bitch. Cause stop playing. And they say, bitch, do you see me? You think I'm worried about that shit? What, you wanted me to send a baby shower gift or something? I'm telling you about the STDs or whatever the fuck they got going on. Well, bitch, you want me to get paid for a prescription or something? Alright, Pisces. This was some little trashy, you know. But alright, I don't know. I was told to grab these cards for y'all, so it just is what it is. Something you had to know. Love y'all. See you later, babies.